Hi everybody. Well, happy birthday to me. It's time now for the third and final day of my 2024 birthday special for myself. So far on the special, I've racked up a total of $66,600, and I'm going to add to right now with the third and final game show themed video game in the special, which will be for the Nintendo Wii. The game is Jeopardy. Really cool game this is. Speaking of that, I want to give my heartiest congratulations to Victoria Gross for winning this year's Jeopardy Masters Tournament. And congratulations to all the players who competed. Wish you all the best in everything, and hope next season goes well. Okay? This game I'm going to play is distributed by Sony Pictures Consumer Products. And it's also made by THQ, Toy Headquarters, and Pipeworks. Alright, we're just about ready to get started. And there's the late Alex Trebek. He was the host of Jeopardy until his death in 2020. And he was a really great game show host. Hosted this and Double Dare and Class Concentration and other great game shows.
Thank you, Johnny. Hi, folks. Thanks for coming.
Alright, let's get started.
Welcome to Jeopardy, everyone.
It's time to play Jeopardy for the Nintendo Wii. Let's start the game. Do one player and two computer players, of course. There's my me there, the whiz kid. There's my character. We'll play easy mode. We're ready to get started right now. Some interesting information about Jeopardy when the game is loading and stuff.
This is Jeopardy!
Thank you, Johnny Gilbert. Alright. See who I'm playing against.
Please welcome today's contestant. Player 1.
That's me.
Player 2.
Playing against Katie
Player 3.
and Samuel.
And now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek.
Hey, Johnny Gilbert. How is everyone today?
Good.
Let's take you right now into the Jeopardy round.
Okay, let's put the board in motion.
The first round of play today has these categories for you. Ain't That America? Body Basics. Literature. Showbiz Stuff. That's My Mom. And Ice Cream.
Wow.
Player 1, you start. While pointing the Wii remote at the screen, press the A button to select the clue.
Okay, I get to go first. I'm going to start things off with Ain't That America for $200.
This state's Little Diomede Island is about 2.5 miles from Russia's Big Diomede Island. Player 1, use the Wii remote or press the corresponding direction on the plus control pad, and then press the A button to select a response.
What is Alaska?
Good for you.
Alright, good start.
You get to pick again, Player 1.
Ain't That America for $400.
This state celebrates July 24th, the day of Brigham Young's arrival, as Pioneer Day. Yes, Player 1.
What is Utah? Got it.
Please pick again, Player 1.
Ain't That America for $6.
In early 2006, New Orleans was overtaken in population by this nearby capital city. It didn't last. It's Player 1.
What is Baton Rouge?
You got it.
Yes, sir.
We return to you, Player 1.
Ain't That America for $8.
Since 1792, Frankfurt has been the capital of this state. Okay, Player 3.
Samuel says, what is Virginia?
Oh.
Nope, that's incorrect.
Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response?
I'll take a stab at it.
Yes, Player 1.
What is Kentucky?
That's right.
Piece of cake.
Player 1, you pick again, please.
Let's finish it off. Ain't That America for a Grand. Daily Double.
It's the Daily Double.
All right. Only one more
You're in the
round.
lead right now. Please select your wager, Player 1.
Let's make it a true Daily Double.
And the Daily Double clue. Lake Calhoun and Lake Harriet are in its chain of lakes.
This place has over 10,000 lakes. What is Minneapolis, Minnesota?
That puts you
Got it.
further ahead. You again, Player 1.
Nailed that category. Let's go on the other side now to ice cream for 200.
Cohen and Greenfield are the last names of the co-founders of this company that created Cherry Garcia ice cream.
One of my favorite flavors, actually.
Player 1.
What is Ben & Jerry's? Right.
That's it.
That and chocolate fudge brownie.
Player 1. Pick again.
Ice cream for 4.
Though it started with just 31 flavors, this chain now has more than 1,000, including SPF 31.
What a concept.
Let's hear it, Player 1.
What is Baskin Robbins?
Right.
Yes, sir.
Player 1, back to you.
Ice cream for 6.
This treat gets its name because a certain fruit is cut lengthwise and then topped with ice cream, nuts, and whipped cream. Okay, Player 2.
Katie says, what is banana split?
Right.
Right. I was thinking that, but I wasn't sure.
Player 2, back to you for our next selection. This colored part of the eye shares its name with a type of flower. It's Player 1.
What is the iris?
Yes.
Got it.
Select again.
Let's try again with body bases for 400.
Pink, red, or purplish, a port wine stain is a large one of these, usually on the face or neck.
Not sure.
Here's the response we were looking for. A birthmark.
Oh, that's okay.
Please pick again, Player 1.
Let's try showbiz stuff for 200.
Dialogue from this show. Women don't leave Denny Crane. And for a secretary, it was the Secretary of Defense.
Don't know who Denny Crane is.
Here's the correct response. Boston Legal.
Oh, that's okay.
Player 1, pick again.
Showbiz stuff 4.
I'm glad I got the partying out of my system because now I can focus on my career, said this simple lifer.
No one knows either.
Here's the correct response. Paris Hilton.
Oh, she's great.
Player 1, you pick again, please.
Ice cream for 800.
This 3-flavored ice cream is named for an Italian city.
Me and my family love this flavor.
Player 1?
What is Neapolitan? Got it.
Correct. Player 1, back to you for our next selection.
Finish off ice cream for $1,000.
Many claim to have invented these. One man made them from waffles at the 1904 St. Louis World's Fair. Yes, Player 1.
What are ice cream cones?
Correct.
Got it. Doing pretty good, up to $600.
You get to pick again, Player 1.
Body basics for 600.
Also called leukocytes, these blood cells defend the body against infection. Let's hear it, Player 1.
What are white cells? Got it.
Player 1, back to you.
Body basics for 8.
The dura mater is the outermost protective layer that covers the spinal cord and this organ. It's Player 3.
Samuel says, what is the brain?
Yep, great.
You got it.
Back into it now.
He's out of the hole.
Select again.
Body basis for $1,000.
Unfortunately, high cholesterol can lead to atherosclerosis, in which these blood vessels become clogged. Okay, Player 1.
What are arteries?
Right.
Righto.
Choose again, Player 1.
Let's try That's My Ma for 200. Ma's in quotation marks.
In 1758, Ben Franklin issued his last publication of this annual. Let's hear it, player one.
What is Poor Richard's Almanac? Got it.
We return to you, player one.
That's My Ma for 400.
Game fish of the family Histiophoridae with a pointed snout.
Not sure.
Here's what we wanted. The marlin.
Oh. That's alright.
You again, player one.
That's My Ma for 6.
A doctor who specializes in the treatment of skin diseases.
So you know about his name?
Player three.
What is a rheumatologist? No.
Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this?
I'm going to take a shot at it.
Yes, player one.
What is a dermatologist?
That's correct.
Got it.
Player one, pick again.
Literature for 2.
In chapter 52 of this novel, a boisterous crowd is gathering for Fagin's execution. Okay, player one.
What is Oliver Twist?
You're right.
Great book that was.
You again, player one.
Literature for 400.
19th century author, known for writing about a venerable mansion with 7 acutely peaked gables.
Not sure.
The correct response is Nathaniel Hawthorne.
Oh, he wrote The Scarlet Letter. Great book.
We return to you, player one.
Literature for 6.
People from the past appear to a brother and sister in Rewards and Fairies by this author of The Jungle Book.
I never read the book, but I saw the movie.
Player one.
Who is Rudyard Kipling? Got it again.
Player one, back to you for our next selection.
Showbiz Stuff 600.
That's healthier, we guess. Ron Wood's wife gave this Stones guitarist 12 bottles of organic vodka. Yes, player one.
Who is Keith Richards?
That's correct.
Got it. Over 10 grand now. Good.
Player one, back to you.
Showbiz Stuff 800.
Blind hermit Gene Hackman entertains man of few words Peter Boyle in this 1974 comedy.
Not sure.
We're talking about Young Frankenstein.
Oh, I wanted to see that.
Player one, you pick again, please.
Showbiz Stuff for $1,000.
I've eaten things that didn't complain this much, says Diego the Saber-Toothed Tiger in this 2002 animated film.
Never saw this, I don't think. Nope.
Here's what we were looking for. Ice Age.
Oh, forgot about that.
You get to pick again, player one.
Let's try Literature for 8.
Modern novels with biblical titles include Jane Hamilton's The Book of Ruth and Toni Morrison's Song of Hymn. Okay, player one.
Who is Solomon?
Good.
Got it. Just remembered it, actually.
Please pick again, player one.
Literature for 1,000.
Even Grendel would love Seamus Heaney's new translation of the Anglo-Saxon epic about this title beat. Here's the response we were looking for. Beowulf.
Oh, don't think I read that either.
Select again.
That's My Ma for 8.
Kelly?
Its silhouette is seen here.
What state is that?
It's player one.
What is Massachusetts? Got it. I had a feeling it was either that or Maryland.
And here's the $1,000 clue.
Last clue in the game. In the
Dr.
round.
Faustus, playwright.
Last clue in the round.
talking about Christopher Marlowe.
Oh, that's all right.
Player 3 is in third place. And of course, player 3 will select first in Double Jeopardy.
All right. Good Jeopardy round that was. Now it's time for Double Jeopardy.
We start the Double Jeopardy categories with this one. What a TV character. Death of an author. Science. B+.
B in quotation marks.
Statues. And the scintillating 1700s.
Wow.
Hey, it's still anyone's game in Player 3. You get to select first. The sower atop Nebraska's state capitol in this city is tossing seeds to the Great Plains 400 feet below. Let's hear it, Player 1.
What is Lincoln?
Right
Got it.
Choose again, Player 1.
Let's try B+ for 400.
Shoeless. Player 1.
What is barefoot?
That's correct.
Correct, Rooney.
You again, Player 1.
B+ for 8.
It's 1 over par on a hole of golf. It's Player 1.
Works out since I work at a golf course. What is a bogey?
Correct. Player 1, you pick again, please.
B+ for $1,200.
It speaks to Moses in Exodus 3.
Samuel buzzes
Okay,
in.
Player 3.
What is bouncing babe? Nope.
That's incorrect. Any other takers?
Don't know, so I'm not going to take a chance.
Here's the correct response. The burning bush.
What is a burning bush? Forgot about that.
Player 1,
Okay.
back to you for our next selection.
Science for 400.
It's the weakest of the 4 basic forces, but it's strong enough to keep the moon orbiting the Earth. Player 1.
What is gravity?
Okay.
Got it. Up to 14 grand now.
Please pick again, Player 1.
Science for 8.
Let's go over to Kelly.
A cubic inch of material contains 1,000,000 billion billion of these, each with protons and neutrons in its nucleus.
Not sure, but that does look creative.
Here's the correct response. Atoms.
Oh, that's okay.
We return to you, Player 1.
B+ for 1,600.
Able to speak both Spanish and English. Yes, Player 3.
Samuel says, what is bicameral?
Nope.
Nope.
Sorry. Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this?
I'll take a shot at it.
Let's hear it, Player 1.
What is bilingual?
Right.
Got it. Over 15 grand now.
Select again.
Finish it off. B+ for $2,000.
This type of drug relaxes the smooth muscles in the airways, causing them to open. Player 3.
Samuel says, what is bronchodilator? Can't pronounce it, but he got it right.
Choose again. Player 3.
Death on offer for 4.
She died on July 18, 1817, after dealing with some Pride and Prejudice in her day.
Love that book.
Yes, Player 1.
Who is Jane Austen? Got it. $16,000.
Player 1, back to you.
Death of an offer for 800.
On September 28, 1891, he died in New York City after a whale of a life. It's Player 1.
The author of Moby Dick, who is Herman Melville.
You're right.
Got it again.
You get to pick again, Player 1.
Death of an author, 1,200.
No amount of electricity could reanimate her on February 1st, 1851. Okay, Player 1.
The author of Frankenstein, who is Mary Shelley.
That's correct.
Got it again.
Player 1, pick again.
Death of an author, 1,600. Daily Double.
Answer. The first of the Daily Double. And you're in the lead now. Give us a wait, Player 1.
I'm going to bet $7,000. Take me to an even 25 grand.
Here is your daily double clue. After October 19, 1745, he would make no more modest proposals.
Sorry, I dropped the Wii remote. He's also the author of Gulliver's Travels, who is Jonathan Swift.
You have made
Got it.
your lead. Way to go.
Good stuff.
Choose again, player 1.
Sorry about that, guys. I dropped the remote. Let's finish off Death of an Author for 2000.
It was this author, not the wallpaper, who went on November 30th, 1900.
Not sure on that one. Katie.
Let's hear it, player 2.
Katie says, who is Oscar Wilde? That's right. Up to $2,600. Where's she going to?
Player 2, you pick again, please.
Okay.
Well, golly. He left his job and home in Mayberry to join the Marine Corps. Okay, player 1.
Who is Gomer Pyle? Got it.
Player 1, back to you.
What a TV character for 8.
On the Addams Family, he was married to Morticia. It's player 1.
Who is Gomez?
Right.
Try it again.
Select again.
Let's try the scintillating 1700s for 400.
The future King George II lost his marbles over Henrietta Howard and gave her Marble Hill House on this river.
No one knows.
Here's what we wanted. The Thames.
Oh, that's okay.
Player 1, pick again.
Let's go back to statues for 800.
Blue Earth, Minnesota has a definitely giant 55-foot statue of this pea pusher. Yes, player 1.
Who is the Jolly Green Giant? Got it. Pea pusher. Makes sense.
We return to you, player 1.
Statues for 12.
Sam Houston stands 67 feet tall along Interstate 45 in this state. Let's hear it, player 1.
What is Texas? Correct again. Doing great.
You again, player 1.
Statues for 1600.
And here's Kelly.
A statue of this discoverer of Florida stands near the street named for him in St. Augustine.
Player 1.
Who is Ponce de Leon?
That's good.
Right. Founder of the Fountain of Youth.
You get to pick again, player 1.
Finish it off. Statues for $2,000.
In 2003, a statue of this man was pulled down just a year after it had gone up to mark his 65th birthday.
No one knows.
The correct response is Saddam Hussein.
Oh, that's all right.
Player 1, back to you for our next selection.
Let's go back to the scintillating 1700s for 800.
A famous one of these, Marie Camargo, is remembered for shortening her skirts to calf length. Yes, player 1.
What is a ballerina skirt?
Yep.
Got it. Over $30,000 now.
Please pick again, player 1.
The scintillating 1700s for 12.
In 1752, suave seducer Sergei Saltykov spiced up the life of this future empress. Here's what we were looking for. Catherine the Great.
Oh, that's all right.
Player 1, you pick again, please.
The scintillating 1700s for 1600.
Born into a family of actors, he was expelled from a seminary, big surprise, before finding fame as a lusty libertine.
Once again, no one knows.
Here's what we wanted. Giovanni Casanova.
That's all right.
Player 1, pick again.
Finish it off. The scintillating 1700s for $2,000.
Here's Kelly.
An engraving of this 18th century French monarch, America's most powerful ally during the Revolution, hangs at Mount Vernon.
No one knows once again.
The correct response is Louis XVI.
Oh, it's okay.
Choose again, player 1.
Science for 1200.
Changes in the tropospheric layer of this are what give us weather.
I'm going to take a shot.
It's player 1.
What is the atmosphere? Got it.
Correct.
Didn't know it.
Player 1, back to you.
Science for 1600.
To test deep water structures, wave tanks generate waves, wind, and this water flow, from the Latin for running.
No one knows again.
We're talking about current.
Oh, that makes sense, but that's okay.
You again, player 1.
Finish it off. Science for $2,000.
The name of this 8th element is from a Greek word meaning sharp. Let's hear it. Player 2.
Katie says, what is oxygen?
That is correct.
Right.
Select again.
What a TV character for 1200. Daily Double. Okay.
Answer. The second daily double. You are currently in second place.
Making a true Daily Double.
All right, here's your clue. Pavel was the first name of this Star Trek character, played by Walter Koenig.
She says, who is Chekhov?
That's right.
That's right. Takes her score to $9,200.
Please pick again, player 2. During a dream sequence, it was revealed that this Richard Dean Anderson character had the first name Angus.
Katie says,
Player 2.
who is MacGyver? That's right. She's over $10,000 now.
Here's the $2,000 clue.
Now the last clue.
Hardcore fans of Gilligan's Island know that this character's real name is Roy Hinckley. Okay, player 3.
Samuel says, who is Professor?
You got it.
That's right.
On the plus side
It's on
again.
plus over $600.
Good game. All of you will continue
All right.
on to play Final Jeopardy when we return.
Okay. Final Jeopardy time. I got a good
Check your
chance.
wagers carefully as you think on this category. The 50 states.
The 50 states.
So, what's your wager?
I'm going to bet $1,600. Oh, gotta fix that up. Okay. Yeah. There.
Each direction on the plus control pad represents a different response. Press a direction to select an answer. Now, let's reveal the Final Jeopardy clue. It was the only state physically and politically formed directly because of the Civil War.
4 choices. It's either North Carolina or West Virginia. I'm going to go with West Virginia. What is West Virginia? Okay, let's see how we did.
Did you come up with the correct response?
What is West Virginia?
With that correct response, you will gain.
Samuel got it right. That's everything. Up to $1,200. Let's see what Katie said.
And your response?
What is West Virginia also?
How much do you add to your
Got it.
total with that correct response?
$8,500 added to her score. Up to $19,300.
What did you put as your response?
I wrote what is West Virginia also, and I got it right.
And that correct response will add...
Add another $1,600 to my score. $33,400.
Congratulations, player 1.
And I win the
You
game.
are our new champion.
Good stuff. Samuel came in third with $1,200. Katie came in second with $19,300. And I win the game with $33,400. A good game of Jeopardy that was. No question about that. Alright, so I win the game with $33,400. That's my final score in Jeopardy for the Nintendo Wii. And we add that to the previous total in my birthday special. Grand total. An even $100,000. Excellent stuff. Great birthday special this was. No question about it. $85,000 in cash and a car worth $15,000 from the last game playing for the special. Great stuff. So, grand total in the special, $100,000 even. Happy birthday to me. Good stuff. Okay, so that's it for Jeopardy for the Nintendo Wii for the third and final day of my 2024 birthday special for myself. Hope you guys enjoyed that and the other games in the special altogether. In other words, I hope you guys enjoyed the special altogether. I did too. Thanks for all the birthday wishes and everything, guys. And like I said earlier, my heartiest congrats to Victoria Gross for winning the Jeopardy Masters tournament this season. Wish her and all the players the best and everything. And hope next season goes well too. Okay, so that's it. More stuff soon. Okay, so until next time, see you guys later. Thanks again for the birthday wishes and everything and for watching. And like I always say, if you're going to not, play hard and of course, play safe. Thanks again, guys. See you guys again soon. Thanks. Bye.